Welcome back to another monthly car review, month number 18, I believe. If not, it will be in the title of the video what the proper month is. To be honest, I've kind of lost track. It's just been everyday driving, everyday loving it. We'll start with the issues with the car. Every issue I've had with this car in the last month had absolutely nothing to do with the car or GM. My window tint is coming off of my driver's window. I got hit, which was like 2 days after my last month's video. And then my cold air intake had separated, which again, all of this is either aftermarket or some guy just hit me in a parking lot and decided to take off. 32,000 K. I'm getting close to having to change or empty the Mishimoto catch can again. Things running about every 3 weeks, give or take. I've got it down to changing it pretty quickly, so it's not that bad, but it's still something I got to do all the time. Big things this month though. I got the dash cam in right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's pretty stealthy. One in the front, one in the back. Huge shout out to Blackview dash cams. This is the DR750S 2-channel, front camera, back camera. I take the card out, I take it inside, I plug it in, I watch the footage, and it's absolutely spot on. The other big thing, and you may or may not notice it immediately, but the camera I'm filming on is a totally different rig than what I was running before. We're now 4K with an external mic and some other pretty fun attachments, and things are definitely getting a lot easier and a lot better for me. This month's going to be a bit of a different month because I haven't vlogged in almost 3 weeks, so I'm going to get back into that a little bit, and then I got to start planning the car meets, but I'm going to Texas at the end of the month for 9 days, so it's going to be a bit of an endeavor, to say the least. But again, I get to go to Texas, so I'm really not going to complain. The paint on this car looks absolutely atrocious. The swirls and scratches and everything is insane, so I'm very much so looking forward to actually cleaning it up for the spring and getting everything back to top notch. The winter tires perform great. Everything on this car is done really, really well. Fuel economy's been pretty good. I'm averaging like 11 to 12 liters per 100, which is in the ballpark of like 23, 24 miles per gallon, which is good. I've been very heavy on the throttle. I've become one of those guys that's like, oh, I have a big American V8. Whoa, pass everybody. One thing I will note, and I've noticed it probably more in the last month than I have other months, mainly because the sunroof's been opening back up a little bit, is the interior cabin noise with my Rotofab sound tube delete. Is the car's probably 50% quieter as far as cabin noise is concerned. It gives you more of that old school throaty V8 sound out the back versus just like a lot of noise in the front. And I had some people drive my car and asking me like, what is with all the noise? And I didn't know. Well, it turns out it was literally just a sound tube. I didn't think the sound tube would make that much of a difference, but it did. So deleting that made the world of difference. As far as that, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you on the car. It runs great. It's super comfortable still. I love it every single day. I feel horrible that the paint is in such disrepair. I'm going to do some beauty shots for you guys with the new camera. We'll see how it turns out, but it will all get sorted out in the long run, which makes me somewhat happy. And the car is actually a lot cleaner now because, as you can tell, there was no snow here 2 days ago and we just got dumped on, and probably 80% of it melted yesterday. So this is just the small amount that's left. So probably another month, and then the summer tires will go back on. I have new tires coming in. It's gonna be a good year, and I'm very, very excited to show you guys some of the adventures I'm headed on, and the King Boss Quad Series, and just everything that's kind of transpiring. I think somebody honked at me. It's because I'm cute though, right? So, alright, enjoy the beauty clips. Till next time. Alright, before we wrap this video up entirely, I just wanted to say a quick shout out and thank you to everybody that came out to the Canadian International Auto Show. It was quite a special day. It's taken me a little bit to get around to making this video because I'm still suffering from a little bit of PTSD from 2 days at the auto show. It was a hell of an endeavor. I haven't walked that much in 5 years, and it was every bit as agonizing as I thought it would be, but it was well worth the effort and initiative. Thanks to Rob, Terrence, Nawaf, Jim, everybody that came out. I hugely appreciate the support and the community around the YouTube and the Camaro is amazing. So thank you.
Missing someone